One particular story was about a mule we had by the name of Doc. And we were over in Berrien County cupping some boxes, and it was real wet, and we had to cross a little creek near the Lappahaw River. And as we started across, my truck stopped, and we had 7 or 8 men trying to push it out, and none of us could move it. And one particular employee was on the other side of the creek with a big mule we had, Doc, and he was hooked to a wagon. So we backed the wagon right near the pickup and hook a chain from the front bumper to the back of the wagon. And when he clucked to Doc to pull the truck out, the mule's tail, when he tightened up on the load, the mule's tail just stuck straight out. And the amazing thing was that I was in the truck, and I felt that truck begin to move, and I was trying to help what I could. But that's an interesting story showing the strength of some of those big mules, how strong they were. He was on good solid ground, but we men were the men that was trying to push the wagon. The truck was down in the water, but the mule was far superior. Another thing, that one reason we used mules so much, we had little 3-path roads around in the woods, and you could drive most anywhere. We burned the woods, you know, before we cupped them. And some of our employees that worked the mules so much, one particular mule named Blue, he could call her, and she would bring his wagon out through the bushes. And if she ran up against a tree, as she walked slowly, she would back up and move the shafts one way or the other and get off the tree and come on to him. He'd holler and say, "Come on, Blue." And that mule would come right to him when he had a bucket of gum, saving him toting that 60-pound. Way across the woods, the mule would come to him. That happened in a lot of cases.